Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to The Infected. And we are on a new world, a big new update. Everything's changed. I am freaking hyped to start this new world, man. All right, we've got a new map. We've got extractors we got to put all over the map. We're going to want forward operating bases. A lot has changed. You know, in my first season of this, what I did was I made a little bit of a base. I made it 2x2. And then after that, I took you guys to a POI in episode 1. I'm going to try and do that again today, but I'm going to be perfectly frank with you guys. I don't think it's going to be possible. I played this for about 30 minutes or so, and the early game has slowed, really slowed, okay? I asked the developer about it because I was wondering if I was just missing anything. And he said, no, the early game is definitely slower, but he said it's less grindy later on, which sounds pretty cool to me. I'm freaking hyped. I love the smell of a new game, of a new world, of a fresh start, Season 2, and we're going to get started right now. A couple things are different than the last time I played, though, and we're going to have to be prepared for that. Number one, winter is going to be no joke. Okay, we are right now sitting on day 1, and it is March and spring, thank God. But winter's going to be no joke. I didn't have to deal with winter last time until I was like on day 50 or 60 or something like that. I mean, winter was like, you know, seriously, not a big deal. Okay, now it's a big deal, so I have to worry about winter. Okay, a lot of things have gotten slower and more difficult since the last time I played, so I'm just gonna have to adjust to that. But I'm up for the challenge. I'm freaking hyped. I know you guys are hyped for this season, and let's get this started. Definitely gonna make a 2x2, and I think we need to get a fire going. I think we're gonna need some storage. We're gonna need like what, like 20 iron ingots for an extractor before we could really start getting ores. You're not gonna get the ores that drop from the stone anymore. As far as, remember you break the stone and you get a bunch of rocks. I'm going to build as I talk. Remember how you break the stone and you get a bunch of rocks? And then also you would, you know, get one piece of an ore from that stone? That's not going to be the case anymore. Okay? You're not going to get that, ore. So that's going to be tough, man. Until I get an extractor up, it's going to be like really hard for me to get ore. Now, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to break a SHIT ton of rocks. Just an absolute metric ton of rocks. Okay, and we're gonna have to turn those into iron fragments. If this is your first time here, don't worry. I'm gonna show you guys how to play the game, how to succeed at it, and you know, for you guys who have been here, you know, it's a whole new ball game at this point. So the first thing I need to do is I need to make like 50 different things. Okay, I think the first thing I'm going to do is a saw table because we need to make planks, saw bench. All right, so we need to make planks. So let's just put that down, and that is just going to take 4 wooden logs. And we're going to start banging out some planks. I'm going to need storage for firewood. I'm going to need storage for sticks. I'm going to need, what else am I going to need? I'm going to need a box for regular storage. I'm going to need everything. I'm going to need so much stuff. It's not even funny. Okay. So let's just get started, right? One of the other things we're going to have to do is worry about a fire. So I think what we're going to do is, in this game, if it rains, it will put out your fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shelter and I'm going to put this right here. I think that looks like a pretty good spot for it. Okay. And then I'm going to place a fire down. I don't remember the early game. I don't remember how to do any of this stuff. So this is going to be fun. Food and a campfire right there. Looks pretty good to me. And we're going to need a bunch of stone for that and a bunch of other things. We're going to have to worry about thirst. You can't just drink out of the water. You're going to have to like boil your water and all that good stuff. So I'm going to have to deal with that as well. Do you start off with a canteen? You do, right? Okay, so we start off with a canteen and 5 meals ready to eat. I forgot about that. Okay, that's really going to help us. I really want to check out a POI in this first episode. I don't think that's going to be, like, really possible, to be honest. This early game is really slowed down to a crawl. Okay, I really need to get some iron ingots. I mean, I guess I could go out to a POI without being solidified here, but it's probably not smart. But then again, you know, I do stupid crap in these games all the time, so I'm not really sure. We'll see. I'll tell you right now, if we don't get to a POI today, we will get to one tomorrow. All right, and you can bank on that, no doubt. So we need to keep these going. I'm just gonna keep putting wood over there. I'd like to make the cart. The cart does take 1 iron ingot. I might actually spend the 1 iron ingot on a cart, to be honest. We also want to get drying racks going. Drying racks also take iron ingots, but I think I'm going to skip the drying racks for the first few days. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to make the cart, and then we'll go from there. All right, I do want to make this right here because I want to put some stairs down. So let's go ahead, put this right here, and let's grab some planks and just start putting planks in here. There we go. That's going to be our front porch. And now we need some stairs to get up on our front porch. So we'll put some stairs right there. Come on. There you go. And that's fine like that. So now we can start dumping planks into there. Need 6 planks for one of those. What does this thing take? This thing takes wood logs. Okay, so that's just wood logs. That's nice. That is a really nice thing. So let's go ahead and start making some planks. I'm going to start building all this stuff up. This freaking saw bench sounds like an animal in the area, and it's really freaking me out. All right, we're also going to need a chest. That's got to be in storage. And we'll just put a chest right here, I guess. Seems like a pretty good spot for it. Put a chest right there, and I think that's just planks, right? Yeah, that's just a bunch of planks. All right, that chest is going to be super important. And let's start dumping planks in there. And then we got to start getting to work on this. That's just logs. Let's just grab a few logs and get this thing done. And then I'd like to get the campfire going. Food is obviously the most important thing in a survival situation. You know, food, water, you know, stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and make that. And what do I need for this? Oh, firewood. Okay. Interesting. So we're going to need some stone for that. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and make a stone pick. And we're going to need plant fiber, sticks, and stone blades. Just one stone blade, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it said. All right, there you go. And we got the plant fiber, and now all we need is the sticks. So what we're going to do is we're going to right-click on this. We're going to harvest that log, pick up all this stuff, because if you leave the firewood and sticks on the ground, they will eventually disappear. And, you know, you don't need that, right? So we'll put that right there. 1 stick and 2 of these. And now we've got a pick. And then what we'll do is we'll dump the firewood in here, and we will take our pick and break up our first boulder. But before we break up our first boulder, you know what? I want to keep this thing going. So before I do that boulder, let's go ahead and chop some more trees and keep these logs, you know, sawing up. Because we're going to need a lot, just an absolute crap ton of planks. Now, when you're breaking these boulders, you want to make sure your inventory is empty, or carrying these rocks home is going to be a problem. Now, right here, I did get a copper ore. This is a one-time thing, okay? When you look on the map, there's these little, like, you know, pickaxe icons. Those are areas you could put down extractors to extract ore. And as far as I know, this little copper ore thing that drops, that won't drop again, and you won't get iron that way. You have to cook down the stone. Cooking down stone does not give you copper anymore. It only will give you iron fragments. And you need 5 iron fragments to make an iron ingot. So needless to say, we've got our work cut out for us, okay? But I'm up for the challenge. And, you know, I like these tough early, you know, not tough, but, you know, it's tougher than it was before. You know, these, like, tough early game stuff. Okay, so we do have a fireplace now. So now we're looking good. Now we've got a place to eat, drink. We've got 5 MREs. We're looking pretty good. I think what we want to do is we want to build up a platform up here for us to put a forge down on. I think that's our next thing. So we're going to keep that right there. We're going to bring this right over here. We're going to finish that, pick up all these, and there we go. Okay, so now we're going to want to put a forge down and start cooking up some iron. You know, I might actually go check out a POI tomorrow. I really want to go. Even if I die horribly and it sucks, like, I think it would still be pretty freaking dope. All right, so it's in others and a forge, and we will have this facing this way. And I think we're going to put down 2 of these, because they take a while to cook up. And we're going to need a lot more stone. So, let's go get some more stone. So here's the deal. I think this area right here, this really flat in the middle area, will drop ingots, or not ingots, but they will drop ore every single time. I'm getting only copper, but it is dropping copper every single time. But if I get out of the middle part, like I broke up a boulder over here and I didn't get any copper. If I break up this boulder right here, it's not going to give any copper. So yeah, so when I break up the boulders in there, they're going to give copper. I don't know if I was in a different spot. Maybe they'd be giving cobalt. Or if I was in, maybe if there's an iron spot, I don't know. There's so much I don't know. It's so exciting, like, to have all this stuff you just don't know, right? I did go ahead and put down this cart right here because I will be making that. And I also put down some stick holders here. And I think I'm actually going to start I think I'm going to start doing some iron fragments, because simply speaking, I need to get an iron ingot to make that cart. And making that cart is your first, like, after playing this for a half hour, an hour, you know, after this update, that cart is number 1. It really is. Like, dragging these, like, logs all over the place is the worst. You want that cart. You need wood for everything. You need it for building. You need it for firewood. You need it for planks. You just need it for everything. So, it's going to be really important, you know, to have that thing. I'd also like the better saw bench, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be expensive. Circular saw bench. Oh, yeah, you need cobalt and mechanical. Yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. That's fine. That's called progression. I'm okay with it. The other thing I'd like to make so I can move stone around easier is this bad boy right here, and that's going to also take an iron ingot. This might be another iron ingot I'm going to spend. As a matter of fact, pretty sure I am. Because moving stone around will be almost as important as moving wood around. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And let me cook up some iron fragments and turn them into iron ingots. In case you don't know how this works, you just put the firewood. You can put any kind of wood in here. You can put planks, sticks, firewood, bark chips, whatever you want in there to keep the fire going. And then you have a lighter and you just light it up down there. And then you put the stone in like that. You wait for it to get done. You're going to get iron fragments. You're only going to get iron fragments now, guys. No more copper this way. Only iron fragments. Once you get 8 or 5 iron fragments, you can put it back in there for an iron ingot. Actually, that won't even take that long. So let me get an iron ingot and get that thing made. You know, I forgot, in order to sleep through the night, I'm going to need a bed. So what would that be under? Other? Yeah, there it is. All right, 6 planks. I could always move this thing, so I guess I'll just put it over here for now. There we go. And 6 planks coming up. Then we will have a place to sleep through the night. Just got to be making planks, people. That's what the early game's going to be about, making planks. I honestly think I'm in a pretty good spot right now. I'm really, really advancing. I didn't think I was going to have time to go check out those POIs, but you know what? I think we might go check one out tomorrow. I didn't think I was going to get to it, but the hell with it, right? I am going to need a spear. Now, I do need water, okay? So here's the thing. I could just take an MRE and that would fill up my water, but that seems like a waste, doesn't it? I think I actually start with clean water. Interesting. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some more clean water. So you come over here and you dump one of these in here, right? And then you light this up, and then you come over to the water supply and you simply dip this in there. Now you've got dirty water. You got to clean it. So we're just going to put it in that little pot right there, and it can hold 200 units. So we're just going to fill that up. I'm going to continue making iron ingots. I do want to make that cart. And we'll see where we stand. At that point, it might just about be dark. We'll have to see. So you might be wondering why this thing... Why is this cart so important? Well, this cart is so important. This should be your first thing. Like, for real. You simply take this thing out to an area. You cut down a bunch of trees. It holds 12 logs. You bring it back. I mean, this thing is... I mean, honestly, like, I might not even get wood without it if I had to restart the game. I would just make this first. Just get the wood you have to make that. I also made a weapon rack. If you're interested in where the weapon rack is or how much it is to make, you come into placeables and you go to storage, and it's right here. And it's just 10 planks. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, planks and oof, I want to make that chest rack so freaking bad. All right, first things first though, we're gonna do some spear fishing here. Grab some food. I know I have MREs, but I'd prefer not to use them if I don't have to. And you know what the hell? That was funny. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to catch some fish here. It's a little muddy in this water, like in the mornings and stuff, but I think we'll be all right. We'll just catch 2 fish. That'll be enough. So when you catch the fish, you press E to put them in your inventory. And then you come on over here and you simply drop them on the ground and you right click and harvest. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this in here. We're going to start this up. And we're going to go ahead and cook all this fish. The drying rack would be better, but it's okay. It'll be fine. That fish kind of disappeared back there, but don't worry, it's still there. There we go. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go check out a POI today. The hell with it. I can't not do it, right? We're going to head on up this way as soon as this fish is done. What am I missing? Protein. Well, there you go. We need fats as well. The fish will have the fats. And I think I saw one right here earlier. Got a melon plant there. And that will give you seeds and also a melon. So we go ahead and eat the melon. That will help with our carbohydrates. And that will help with our protein and our fats. And we have water. I think I'm just going to kind of put this over here. There we go. And we will put this stuff over here. Everything has a place. And let's see how that fish is doing. Fish is done. Okay, beautiful. Now this fish will last for two real life hours, right? That's not 2 in-game hours. It's 2 real life hours. That's all the fish I'm gonna need. All right, at least for this trek. All right, you know what? Let me organize everything, get everything dropped off, and we're gonna go check out one of the brand new POIs. And I do have 3 spears. Hopefully that's enough. These things tend not to last very long, but I think it'll be enough. There we go, and 1 more. And then we'll drink, and then we'll fill up that water. And maybe we could find some fruits and vegetables on the way there. We're actually in really good shape for this trip. Now, on our way out there, I'm going to press G, and that'll bring up our stats. So we're going to have to keep an eye on our health, obviously, if we get jumped. And we're going to have to keep an eye on our stamina. Now, there's a couple enemies we need to look out for right here. There's animals, and then there's the Vambies, which are like vampire zombies. But they don't really seem to be afraid of the sun. So I'm not really sure what exactly makes them vampires, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to have to watch out for both of those on the way out here. And this place looks like it might be a little bit closer than I'm thinking, which is really nice. Really nice. Now, when you run out of stamina, you can barely move, and then you kind of move a little bit more. I usually like to wait for my stamina to get all the way up. You do have 100 hit points and 100 stamina, but you can raise that by cooking good food later on. One thing that this game does excellent is its food. Cooking food, dealing with spoilage, and all that good stuff. This game does it fantastically. Does it absolutely fantastically. And I can't wait to get into it. Really can't. So we're going to come through here. It looks like we're passing a mining area. The only way for me to find out what drops in this mining area is if I break up one of the boulders. And the way we get ores now, other than iron you get with stone, like iron fragments. We've already gone over that. But the way you get other ores is you simply put out extractors. You're going to need extractors on a lot of different points of the map. You could just put them out in the middle of nowhere and not deal with it, or you can make like a little outpost. I don't really think there's like any like reason in the game right now to protect your extractors, but maybe that's something that they will add later. I don't know. But yeah, what is this? Oh yeah, look at this little area out here, this little POI building area. Oh, this is really neat. I like this. Kind of wish I started here. Yeah, look at that. You got boulders on both sides. That's really... Oh, man, you could probably build up on those boulders and stuff. Oh, man, that'd be freaking dope. That'd be dope. I don't know if you can actually start here. I started a few different times. Once I started here, and once I started here. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking maybe you can't start at any place. Maybe you can only start at certain points on the map. I don't know. I simply do not know. But let's get to this thing. Let's find some tech. There's also going to be loot at these places. So that would be really nice to get some loot as well. Okay, we should be coming up on this POI any minute now. I have not seen any hostile enemies. Maybe bears and stuff really don't show up in the early parts of the game. I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, if he made it so hostile, like... Scared the shit out of me. If he made it so hostile enemies like bears and stuff, we're going to see Vambies. I can almost guarantee that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to save right now. But if he made it so like hostile bears, like stuff like bears and stuff don't show up in the early game, you really want to come here early then, because then you have to deal with bears on the way here. Also on the way here, you're going to want to look for hit point stuff that will regain your hit points, and that's going to be in the form of plants that you can pick. Watermelon is not one of them, unfortunately. It's cucumbers and I think it's mostly cucumbers. I think corn gets you some hit points back as well. All right, so this should be pretty interesting. Let's kind of go in here. I think last time I came here I had a bow. Not here, but last time I fought the Vambies, I had a bow. Although I'm not really seeing anybody. I'm not sure if there's anybody here. There very well should be. Be kind of surprised if this is empty. The fact that it's empty is actually making me more nervous than anything. Okay. Alright, well, there is some loot in these places now, so we want to keep an eye out for that. I don't know what it looks like, though. Oh, here we go. Plastic. Cool. Alright. I don't... No, not a tire. What do we got here? Oh, iron fragments. That's going to help. Okay. No. Electrical parts. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to leave and come back and make sure that I have enemies turned on. Because, I don't know, maybe they're not turned on by default. I didn't change anything, but you never know. So let me make sure the enemies are turned on, and then I'm going to come back. So I just left and checked, and I do have Vambies enabled. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe this one's empty. I have no clue. I will ask the developer, though, that's for sure. Maybe they're deeper in the compound. Yeah, these compounds are pretty cool, though. I like this. I want some of this razor wire, man. Alright, we got anybody in here? Does not look like it. We got some bones. Welcome to the bone zone. Ooh, iron ore. That's an ingot, basically. Oh, that's really good. I love the fact that there's loot in here now. That is really cool. It looks lived in, too. Like, dirty and stuff. Watermelon seeds. Very good. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, cucumber seeds on the toilet? That sounds good. Hey, man. What better place for cucumber seeds? Glass. That's interesting. I'd like to find some tech soon. Watermelon seeds. Ooh, a medical kit. That's nice. That is really nice. All right. By the way, the developer said that the loot is randomized. So you can find really good stuff or, you know, maybe really crappy stuff. Who knows? All right. So let's come over here. Check out in here. That's just a decorational rock, I guess. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Alright, and it looks like we got one more building left. I hope this is where the tech is. I thought you're supposed to be able to find, like, a few pieces of tech. Maybe they're all in the same building? Okay. Alright, Kevlar, cool. There we go. Advanced Workbench Blueprint. Okay. Now, I was told in Discord there's only 3 of these POIs on the map. So that's why we're going to find multiple tech in one. At least that's what I was told. We'll see. We shall see. You don't have to do anything with the tech anymore. Once you get it, you have it. So you don't have to put it in your tech book anymore. I don't even see it. I don't think it's here anymore. What is that? Oh, spoiled food. Okay. Coal. Melon seeds. Is that it? Just one piece of tech? Mother effer. Let's do it. Yeah, you're in trouble, pal. Now, I could throw the spear, but I won't do that. Because I just miss. Although I do have extra spears. He's coming back or what? Nah, he's scared. He's running for the hills. He don't... Oh. I act all tough me while I'm freaking scared out of my wits. Yeah, he doesn't want any of this bad medicine. Anything else in here? I think I've looked in every building. Unless there's stuff around the outsides. Can't climb up that. Is there stuff around the outsides? I don't know. Let's look around. Oh boy, here we go. Let's do it. Now, where are they running to? Is he not going to come back? I think they just run away permanently now. I'm pretty sure that's not intended. Oh, here he comes. He's coming back for more. He wants round 2. Ding, ding. Oh, boy. Oh! Damn it, he got me. Alright, I got him too. Loot him up. Alright, so I do need to use some bandages here, so let's just use one right there. Press G. Took out some good hit points there. I might have to work on some armor. He dropped rope, huh? Alright, it looks like I'm getting full on stuff. I think I might have to head home. Is it just really one tech, or... I don't know. I mean, I can always come back here. It's not like I can't. Alright, dude. Oh, this place is starting to get crowded in here. Oh, we got a little crawly crawler. Anything over here? Oh, hold on. We got something else over here. Oh, look at this spooky-ass place. Oh, this is spooky. Look at this. Oh, wow. There's a lot of places over here. Okay, I missed a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm going to fill up on stuff. That's going to be the problem. I really want tech. Alright, fair enough. Anybody follow me? Doesn't look... Oh, look at this. Oh. Okay. Copper ore. Shut up, timer. We're going long. I know this is a little dark for you guys. Okay, just pause the video and give myself a note to brighten this part up. Cucumber seeds. Hopefully there's no baddies in here. More plastic. Okay. We gotta be filling up pretty soon. Oh, I gotta take that biofuel. Yes. Oh, look at how small the biofuel is now. Now, is there anything I could throw away? Seeds are something I could probably throw away. But I'm gonna hold off. You know, why don't we go ahead and eat something too? Because we really don't need to. Will this give me any hit points? Health 1. Yeah, that's not gonna give me much. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I'm not seeing any loot in there. We got some fish oil. Alright, I want that fish oil. I just don't know what to get rid of. We could probably get rid of glass. Damn, how big is the fish oil? I guess I could get rid of bones? I can always get bones. I mean, it's not, like, super easy to get, but I could always get bones. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, man, you're going to fill up on inventory loot in these places. I can always come back here, though. That's the thing. Oh, what is that? What did that say? Pick up mechanical parts. What mechanical parts? Am I picking them up? Oh, I don't have any room for them. I'm thinking maybe I should leave stuff here and then come back for it again. I'm going to look for tech, and I'm going to leave stuff that I can't pick up right now. And just, I'm going to leave it here. I don't think it'll despawn as long as I don't pick it up and drop it. I will take that copper ore. Well, I really don't need copper ore that bad, honestly. I need iron ore. Clay I don't need. Iron ore I do. Oh, boy. Drop the melon seeds. The thing is, if I drop this stuff, it might not be here when I come back. Actually, where'd those melon seeds go? They're gone. I don't even see them. Alright, that's stacks, so that'll work. Dude, we've got, like, full, like, indoor POIs. It's freaking cool. I'm not even gonna loot this whole thing, guys. I'm gonna have to, like, come back next episode. Which is cool. I can't get through here. Oh, look at that. There's something in the way. Alright, well, there we go. Oh, these are the bones I dropped. Okay, fair enough. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be up here. Alright, come on, duck. I'd like to find more blueprints before I go. But I think we're going to have to go drop stuff off and come back. Because this is a pretty big area. You know what? I think we will, guys. I think we'll come back here. I'm going to call this one here. I'm going to go drop stuff off, and then we're going to come back. I think that'll be a lot of fun. All right, guys, if you want to see more of this game, make sure you uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.